Well, hey, I'm live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's all caught up over here. It's Wednesday. It's a What Sold Wednesday. I've got a quick video today. I've got something going on at 9 o'clock. It's 8:23 my time right now. And so if you're catching this on the replay, I will try and do my best. Maybe I'll do it live on the thing and you'll just watch me do it. I don't freaking know. But I have 27 orders going out today. I'm going to be able to show you about 23 or 24 of them. A few of them I can't show for disclosure reasons of a cook group. But anyways, if you're watching, appreciate it. And Cheryl, good morning. Thanks for coming and hanging out. So anyways, if you're watching this on the replay and you didn't catch this live, appreciate you coming and hanging out. If you enjoy anything from today, hit the like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Follow me on Instagram at Dana Invests. I really would appreciate it. Follow Cheryl, who was just in here commenting. I would appreciate that for her. Anyways, let's just do it. So I'm going to do a quick blurb for the gram. Do this real quick video. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am live on YouTube. Come hang out. See, super easy. I don't have to do anything fancy. Let's do that. A reel. Let's do that. You. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm live on YouTube. Come hang out. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm live on YouTube. Come hang out. Packing. That's what comes up after I just posted it. Anyways, so let's do it. Anyways, move this out of the way. Sorry about that. I'm just getting to check out my butt over there. So anyways, if you weren't here from the very beginning, it will be about a 45-minute video today, hopefully. I've got 27 orders going out. $1,450 is the total for all of my orders, eBay and Amazon. Let's just do it. So sold Patrick from SpongeBob. I paid $6.99 for this at Ross. Ooh, I almost dropped it. And I sold him for $22. So I already had a box cut down and ready to go for Mr. Patrick. So this will be a super fast one. I bought a whole bunch of them. They're in my, you can see SpongeBob's stuff's right over here. And I had a whole set. So it was Squidward and SpongeBob and a second. And I sold one set as a whole set. And then the other ones I'm selling individually because I listed them individually and as a set, and then one sold individually, so now I have to. So this is Patrick. Patrick is all packed up and ready to go. Let's do this one. I'll show you a Keurig. It's already packed, so I'm not going to unbox it and show you. I just need to deal with the labels. This came out of my WeBargain unboxing. It was the best thing on the pallet, and it sold for $85. This was supposed to be worth at least $150, they said, and it was not. So I'll have to cover up some of these labels and stuff because they'll get mad at me if I ship it like this. going to throw some tape over that. Ooh, this was already taped up. It was a decent enough box, so I'm just going to shove it straight in this box. So, $85 for the Keurig. And cost of goods, I don't know what I have as a cost of goods on that, because I paid $150 for the whole thing. And if you're not familiar with my hatred for WeBargain, go check out my other videos. Let's see, let's do some super easy ones just to do them. I sold the Home Alone collection. It is Home Alone 1, 2, and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one sucked. That one sucked. 1 and 2 are good. So anyways, Home Alone sold for $14. Paid $1.29 for that at Goodwill. I buy these bubble mailers. Somebody had asked about that on either eBay or Amazon. I think my last ones that I ordered, I got off of eBay. I've ordered them on both eBay and Amazon. I generally buy them 100 at a time. When you buy stuff like that in bulk, whether it's mailers, poly mailers, any of that kind of stuff, you generally get a pretty decent discount. And so you can normally get 100 for the same price you would pay for if you bought 25 twice. So it's like half the price. So if you're shipping a lot of stuff, don't cheap out and only buy 25 at a time or 10 at a time, or go to the dollar store and get 2. Just buy up, get yourself 100 of them, or 200 or whatever, and be good from there. Anyways, I sold Wii Masters, and I paid $3 for this at an estate sale last week. And I got Wii Sports Resort, and the Masters for $9, so $3 a piece. And I already sold Wii Sports for $19, and I just sold this one for $21. And it's amazing because I can just stick it in a bubble mailer, throw a little piece of tape on it just to make sure in case the seal comes loose or whatever. Can't imagine, but I always like that little bit of extra insurance. That is the Wii. All right, that's done. So the Passport to Math, I got $39 for this. I paid $1.99 at Goodwill. It's brand new, sealed, and I listed it for $49.99, and I didn't sell it for long enough that it ended up going on to a discount. So I run a sale in my store. If something hasn't sold in long enough, I just go ahead and put it on a 20 or 30% discount to see if I can get rid of it. And just got to that 30% discount, and it sold for $30. Make sure I get you exactly right on here. 2 different things. I'm looking at the wrong one. The math one sold for $30. I got nobody watching this morning. So if you're watching on the replay, I appreciate it, because nobody wants to watch me live this morning, I guess. It's all right. It's their prerogative. And I really did really crappy at doing this morning. I was tied up with a couple other things. And I was like, oh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. But I'm like, well, I have to pack the stuff anyways, so I might as well make an attempt. I didn't even show you. I sold 2 Squishmallow Minis, and the Squishmallow Minis sold for $16.99, and I have $2 a piece into those, so $4. So anyways, I was tied up, I was behind, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I have something going on. at 9 o'clock, which is now in 27 minutes. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. And I said, well, screw it. I need to pack orders anyways. So I'm going to pack up until that point and show people what I can. So now the transmission manual, this guy right here, have 65 cents into this. All my transmission manuals are 65 cents as the buy cost. I took a best offer on this one, and transmission sold it for $22 with shipping. So happy enough with that. 65 cents into $22. That's a great return on investment, if I don't say so myself, and I do say so myself. If you're watching this on the replay, leave a comment and let me know you're watching this on the replay, just so I know somebody was watching. So the remote, so the Sanyo remote, $20. Paid 99 cents for this at Goodwill. Sanyo remote, tested it. If you don't know, if you put batteries in it and then turn on your phone and point it at it, the little thing right here, if you have it in low light, will shine up and it will show you the, that it's working. So. I'm just going to do it like this. So I'm just going to put a little piece of cardboard on the front where the buttons are, and then I'm going to wrap it in a bubble wrap. So just like that. Nothing crazy. Give it a little bit extra protection. It's already going to have bubble in the bubble mailer. I'm going to stick it in a bubble mailer. Doesn't need anything more than that. If that was a more expensive remote, I would have stuck that in a box. Hunting for squishmallows the other day. Some of them are worth a ton of money. I've got 2 turkeys that are worth like 50 something bucks a piece. These ones up here, that set's going to sell for around 100. Actually, I may need to revise my price because I'm actually surprised it hasn't sold yet. Let's see, we'll do this silly little guy. Just that one little guy. He came out of a bag of about 15 guys at Goodwill off the little toy bag wall. And so I don't know, maybe I have 50 cents into it. Probably not even that, probably more like a quarter. And that one sold for 14 bucks. I'll just stick that in a little box. I'll put that in a mailer too, but he's got little arms and a weapon and stuff, and I don't want it to poke out and damage. So I'm just going to throw packing paper in. And that's it. Nothing crazy. So I found most of my Squishmallows at Walgreens, Kroger, just Fry's here, but Kroger's the main brand, and Target. All right, that's that here. Saw some Pokemon cards, 21 bucks I got for these. I paid retail like $13 and change. This was a really bad flip. I bought them because at the time, everything Pokemon was hot. You could not go wrong buying Pokemon. Anything. And I just debated and debated, and I was like, maybe I'll just open them and they'll be worth something. What's up, homie? Marcus Dixon's Pickens is in the chat. I hope you brought some people with you. Nobody's watching me this morning. I feel sad. Anyways, nobody wants this Pokemon. So I dropped the price significantly, and it finally sold. $25 with shipping. So I made a couple bucks, but it wasn't worth it. And if I would have sold it probably the day I got it, I probably would have actually made another like $5 or $6 because they were a little bit hotter then, and I decided I was going to hold out. Anyways, for those of you who, I showed this in a few videos, I bought a whole bunch of ladies' sandals. I got these right here. Are the first pair to actually sell from it. So I paid $45. I think it was only $40 for like 200 pairs of women's sandals. And this is the first pair that sold, and I got $19 for it. So half of my investment is back off of one. There's $19 free shipping, so maybe a third of my investment is back off of one. And let's see, there's no way these are over a pound, but let's just double check. Probably 13 ounces, and 11 ounces. So they'll be plenty small enough to just send in a poly mailer. And they're nice. They tuck inside of each other like that. So they don't need it, but I'm going to give them a little bit of protection and just slide them in this poly mailer. It was entirely too much bubble wrap. Entirely. Tape the ends shut too, just to make this slide in a little bit easier. We got 3 people watching. If you haven't said something, say hi in the chat. Call you out. Give you a shout out for your channel or Instagram or whatever. I've been getting like, I don't know, 5-10 people at a time watching the lives. Really crappy this morning, but it's a Wednesday and I didn't advertise it. I just kind of went live, so that's all right. But I've been getting like 50 or 100 more views after the fact. So again, if you're watching this on the replay, you're the real MVP. I appreciate it. It's all good, bro. So Marcus, I already gave him a shout out. Dixon's Pickens, and Dixon's Pickens on Instagram, and go check him out on TikTok as well. He's been posting up over there. These are the sandals. All right, let's see. Let's do an Amazon one. Let's do an Amazon one. I sold this purse on Amazon. I got this at an estate sale. It's brand new with tags, and I sold this for $59.99. So happy with that. I think I paid $5 a purse is what my actual cost was on this. Micheline, listening while I work. Hopefully work is fun for you today. If it's not, I apologize. You know, some people out there do like their jobs. I was one of them for a while. I like this job. I liked my last job for a long time until I got a really bad manager. That's all right, Cheryl. Thanks for hanging out for what you could. This is an Amazon sale. Amazon buyers can be a lot pickier than eBay buyers. So sometimes you want to give it a little bit of extra presentation. So I'm going to put this purse into a clear bag. Double check. I just want to make sure I 100% have this accurate. All right. So just going to look a little bit nicer coming in a plastic bag like that. And then I could do it in a poly mailer, but like I said, since it's Amazon, I'm going to give it to them in a box. There is a difference between eBay and Amazon boxes, especially when you put new as the listing, right? So that's a new purse. If that shows up and it has any kind of defect, they don't like the way it was packaged, whatever, they can complain about it and get their money back. And so you got to be a little bit better on that. What is going on? We got Brian in here, Chi-Town Picker. Go check him out. He just hit 3,333 followers on Instagram. Congratulations to him. I'm only at like 1,400. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, @DaneInvests, go check me out. Let's see. Let's do this Fluke. This is an electrical tester. It's a vintage electrical tester. I paid $7 for this at an estate sale on Thursday of last week, and it just sold for $89 plus international shipping. It's crazy. So $89 plus international shipping. Best part is I just have to ship it to Kentucky. Once it makes it to Kentucky, my part is done, and I'm paid. So let's see, I'm up to 832 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys. Closing in on that 1,000. I don't think these lives are really helping it because I don't think YouTube shows these to as many people, but I'm still happy that I'm moving on. And for those of you who are following along with the journey, I appreciate you. Let's see, let's do, I saw the shirt. It's a NFL Hall of Famer shirt. Ronnie Lott, Joe Montana, Howie Long, et cetera, and let's see, this is under £1 for sure, so it's just going to go into a poly mailer. I paid $1 for that at an estate sale. Got a bunch of vintage shirts. This is at the same estate sale. If you watched the video where I picked up all those puzzles for basically $1.25 a piece, or for, is it $1.25? I don't even think it was $1.25. Maybe that sounds right. $1.25 a piece. Anyways, I got this shirt there, and it sold for 17 bucks. So not amazing sale, but $1 into 17, I'm fine with that. I got 10 shirts that day. So this one shirt paid for all the other ones and a profit. And I've already sold a few other ones too, so. I don't know why I labeled that one. I can't confuse that it's a shirt in there. Let's see. This one might be a little pain. I got to see if I can get this into a flat rate. It is a Lee thermal Henley, brand new with tags, and it sold for, I accepted a best offer on this one. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. Especially because I don't know if I'm going to get it into one of these flat rates. So the Lee Henley, I ended up accepting a $21 offer on, which again isn't horrible, but I paid $6.99 for this, I think, at Goodwill. $6.99 into 21. It's not that great, to be honest. 10 minutes, 10-minute countdown. Here's a drop on a website for a really hot product. 10 minutes. So I may stay live and just try and cop it on my phone. And we'll see. Come on. I really want to get this in here because I didn't get a lot of money for it. Save a little bit on the shipping. We sold some Lee khakis this morning, new a tag. I don't want to leave the room. I was going to try a trick. I heard a trick that if you're trying to shove something into one of these flat rate envelopes and it's giving you a hard time, to put a straw in it and it lets some of the air squeeze out. It's supposed to make it go in there a little bit easier. But I don't have one on me. And I don't want to leave the room, even though I probably would be better to just rip the freaking hair strip off. I'm going to do that, and then it's going to fit right in. Yeah, there it is. It's in there now. And I think I'm just going to take a shit. After that fight. I don't want to do that fight again. What is up, Joe? If you're just joining, or if you're catching on the replay, about 1,400 bucks going out today, 1,467 to be exact. This was a Lee Henley, $6.99 at Goodwill. Sold it for $21 on eBay. Beautiful. After all that drama, that's what the end looks like. But guess what? I don't care. It's going to make it there just fine. That's the important part. Let's see. Let's do an easy one. I sold a cat stamp. I sold this for $9.99 plus shipping. I paid $0.25 for this at an estate sale, and that is not going to be able to get damaged. So throw that into a bubble mailer. Call it good. Sold a bunch of stamps. Paid $40 for a whole mess of stamps. And I listed about 15 of them individually. And off of 3 of the individual ones, I've made all my money back. Just the 3 individual ones, I made all my money back. And then I've sold a whole bunch of lots of other ones. This is the next lot. You can see there's a bear and a cat, a lion, whatever. There's 5 in here in this one. And this one, or no, there's 7. There's 2 little ones over here too. Anyways, this one I accepted the best offer, and it's going to go out for $21 free shipping. And it's a little heavier than I wish it was, but you know what? It's stamps as well. It's not going to get damaged. So we're going to flat rate envelope this sucker. Tape the ends shut. So anyways, love selling stuff in lots like that when it makes sense. Just throw it over there. So if you've got stuff like that that you're not sure about, lot it up, sell it cheap, and move it quickly. Yeah, thanks, Marcus. Hit the like button. I got 3 likes right now. Finally made it to one of the lives. Up to the channel for quite a while. Love your content. Vanilla, love it. I appreciate you. I love your support of the channel. 8:56. All right, I gotta pay attention so I can not miss this drop at 9 o'clock. So this baby Brezza part, 20 bucks, nothing too crazy. I paid 20 bucks, 19 and change, whatever, for a baby Brezza machine at Goodwill. And the machine itself sold, and then the buyer decided they didn't want it, so they returned it. I do have returns on, buyer paid returns, so they returned it. It was damaged in return shipping, so I only had to refund them half. So at that point, I was only into this thing for like 9 bucks, because I still got to keep some of their money. Actually, I don't even know. I might have still been in the profit on that one. And I decided I was just going to sell off parts, because parts were still worth money. I've sold off about 150 bucks worth of parts off of this thing. So 20 into 150 is awesome. All right, let me get this tape shut. So let's see, Brian says good advice. Yeah, so like I said, if you got something super cheap, pick out the best stuff. Sell that best stuff individually, one by one. And the rest, lot it up, sell it cheap, and move it on. The faster you turn that inventory and money, the better. So let's see. All right, it is 8:58. Forgive me, people. And they're starting to drop some of the new stuff. All right, so in 1 minute, there's supposedly this awesome thing happening. And I want to take advantage of it. So bear with me. We are going to live while I've got 4 of you watching. Bill, what have I? Oh, I've been saying Brian. Ooh, sorry, man. I've totally been doing that wrong. I am not a name person. Which is funny because in my last job, I had to know hundreds of people's names. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's not here. I'm supposed to go live at 9 o'clock. It's after 9 o'clock. Come on, website, you're messing with my live stream to do this. Everybody's talking about it on the Discord. So 1 or 2 people said they saw it. And then everybody else doesn't sound like they saw it at all. Oh, I just saw it for like a second. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. Oh no. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted that. I really wanted it. Some people are saying it's like flashing on the screen and then going away. Yeah, I see it for like a half a second. and then it's gone. Which means it's probably sold out. Sounds like a bunch of people got it with bots, and it never even made it to the actual website. There it is, sold out. Oh well, such is life. Let's keep packing. It's a $100 bag. It sells for like $800. Yeah, I totally should have got a bot. Oh well. Do I ever feel overwhelmed when it comes to selling on eBay? I don't know if overwhelmed, no. I feel overwhelmed when I'm not selling stuff and I get frustrated, like, oh man, I wish I need to sell something else. And like, that's probably more what I get. I'm trying to see. No, well, I'm gonna let that keep talking about that, and I'm gonna move on. Sold Fortnite, Mr. Agent Peely. I paid $4.99 for this at a Ross, and I sold to him for $23. 23 bucks. So nothing crazy, but he's a profit. Cut this box down. You guys have seen me do this before. If not, I just poke through about where it is in the box. Go across, go across, go across, and then cut up the side. Sounds like 4 or 5 people in the cook group got it manually without a bot. If you got it with a bot, do that exact same way. Yeah. A few people the other day were asking me that cook group that I'm in. It's officially closed to the public. You can only get in by invitation. A few people asked me for invites, and I don't know if they signed up. So if you were one of those people, maybe I'll reach back out to you. If you signed up, I'm just curious, how do you like it so far? If you were not one of those people and you're interested in it, let me know. I'm happy to give you a referral. What are they doing? Yeah, totally should have. I need to buy a bot. I'm so frustrated on that. Like, there's like 6 people in the group who got it, and half of them were from bots. So, anyways, this is Agent Peely. I showed you that one. I don't know why I'm getting into that yet. Sold this Whippet cleaner. Sold it for 25 bucks. Got this for free at an estate sale pickup. It is sealed in plastic, and I'm going to bubble wrap it and then throw it in a box. Exactly the same way. What is that? What is that? Blowing me up. Yeah, anyways. My phone is blowing up. I'm a bubble wrap and fill with packing paper. And the only way this thing is breaking and or leaking is if they puncture the box. Something crazy. And then I'm going to throw it into a poly bag. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Fits perfect in there. When you bought it, Marcus, did you use a bot or did you pay people for bots? Been considering buying Lightning or Koi or I could also rent one. Here, Gerald, goodbye. Your sales pick up in the fall because of the holiday season. Do you try and increase toy inventory? I never saw the summer slowdown personally. My sales have been consistently going up. But yes, I do ramp up. I am actively ramping up my listings right now. I've probably spent $5,000 in the last month on new inventory to sell in this coming quarter, and I'm going to keep buying every single week. So yes, I am actively buying. You can see my toy wall. All that stuff is listed. There's a few things that aren't. I've got a pile of stuff over here that I haven't listed yet. But yes, it will pick up in Q4, and I'm ready for it. I'm not like fully ready. I'm getting ready. Let's see. I sold this gun. This awesome thing right here. It is the cotton candy gun from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So anyways, this is the cotton candy gun from Killer Clowns in Outer Space. This is $24.99 at Spirit Halloween. And this was a call out from that cook group. And I sold it for $100 same day I bought it. So I am very happy with that. This is going overseas, sold via international global shipping program. Just bubble wrap it up, box it up, and this will be good to go. So sometimes you just have to find the right stuff. Like this, it's 25 bucks, but Spirit Halloween has a 20% off coupon running. So I got 20% off. So it's like $21 with taxes and everything. So it's $21 into $100. And I got 3 of them. So I got 2 more left to sell. And this one sold so fast, I actually raised the price on my other ones by 10 bucks, just to see if I couldn't squeeze another 10 bucks out of them. Full disclosure, some of that 5,000 bucks I said I spent on inventory, I bought 2 PlayStation 5s and an Xbox Series X Standard and an Xbox Series X Halo Edition. They're all as part of that buy price. I thought I brought a box in that was good for this. That'll work. Cover up the shipping labels. Cover that up. Going nowhere. Just gonna cut this box down a hair. Actually, that is the killer clowns. Blowing up about now. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Okay. Lots of random comments and junk on there. Okay. Let's see. I sold 0. Sold this on Mercari. I totally forgot I had 2 sales on Mercari. Those aren't even included in my numbers. This sold for 40 bucks. Paid $30 at Lowe's. So not a huge profit, but it's profit. Okay. KKK. So I've shipped many of these. And I'm going to do this one. This, ooh, I think this is the right box. box. Yeah, it's that one. You gotta be smarter than your boxes, apparently. So if you just take it, I don't know if you can see it right there with this one. Take one of these boxes right here, laying it on the large end, and then I'm just going to score down the side of it right here. And flip it over and do the same thing. Oops. Okay. And then now, if you fold it on those scores, it takes and turns the box into from being, let's see, this is the same box, normal. We fold open like that. But because I scored it there, it now folds open like that. You just have to cut the flaps where you scored it. The only problem you'll have is at the bottom, you can still see my fingers through there. So that's why I always keep scraps of other boxes, and then you just take one that's about the same size, cut it, drop it in, and now it is nice and covered up there. And then on this end, you just poke the knife through the side, right? Hopefully everybody can see that. And then you score. Ooh, I didn't do that one right. Cut up the side. And then this one now will fold over easier. Sounds like they're talking about that bag that sold out. It was $100 to eBay, and they're already selling for $300. The last bag of this exact same kind was selling for $500, $600, and $700. There's a few people who were thinking about picking it up for $300 off eBay to try and resell it for $500 or $600. It's not a bad plan. I'm not going to do it. Sold Oogie Boogie for $50. Paid $30 for him at Lowe's too. $50 is what I got for him. So this is going to do the exact same process as the other one. Just going to get this. Score down. Hold it on the scores. Tape it. Oh, I lost a whole bunch of people's. Nobody wants to watch this part. I just joined the group. What channel should I be looking at? Urgent. I honestly follow Urgent. I join all the roles for toys and sneaker drops, that kind of stuff. But my big hits have come from Urgent and then the in-store channels, because I do a lot of like going out, like these Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. These were part of the call outs. And it was just, hey, go to Lowe's, you could buy these for $30, resell them for $50. At one point they were selling for $60 and $70, but this is still a solid profit that I'm happy with. I muted a few of the channels, like just generic chat channels, generic questions channel or whatever. I'll go back and view those when I have time. I mute a lot of the rest because otherwise it'll just blow my phone up all day. Did you find me from the group? Or did you find the group from me? Just curious. Boogie, boogie, boogie. All right. So we were doing stamps earlier. I sold 3 more lots of stamps to one lady for $60. There are these, you got it from me. There we go. What's your username on there? I'll say hi, just so I know. Oh, let's see. These are going to be heavy, so there's going to have to go in a box. And I think I can fit them in one of these. Oh, I sent you a link from Instagram. Treasure hunters, gotcha. Let's see. So I had these just lotted up like this, so because I did the lots, I put them in these plastic bags so it was easy to find them when it was time to ship them. I'm going to take this one out of the bag just to fit in the box. But otherwise, there was no reason for the bags other than just to keep them separated in. Because otherwise, I put them in these bags and then I put them on in a big tote just out in my garage. This seems to be the most effective way. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Seem to be the most effective way of storing them. And being able to pull them quickly. All right. So let's see. I have 4 more Amazon order. Well, I have 6 more Amazon orders. I'm not able to show you 2 of them. And those ones honestly are not even in my total. Those sold for $500, 2 for $250, and I'm not allowed to show those. So this golf club is a Nike CPR 218, and I'll get that packed up. That golf club sold for $45. I paid $2 for this at an estate sale, $45 into $2. And the other thing is I sold a whole bunch of these pumpkin spice coffee pods, paid $15 a piece for these, and I'm selling them for about $35 on Amazon. So we just passed an hour. We're down to like 2 people watching. So I'm going to wrap up here. And I'll open up for questions if anybody else has any more questions. I've got my pile of boxes where my chair goes, so forgive me, I'm not really in the screen very good. Turn my light a little bit too. So if you've got any questions, drop them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll wrap up. I'll finish my couple packages and then hopefully go make some more money today. Let's see, question. How long do you wait on eBay to change a listing if it's not selling? At least 30 days, a lot of the time 60. And normally I won't even change it. What I do is if once a month or twice a month, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll run a sale. And so I'll do it for anything from 30 to 60 days. I'll run like 10 or 20% off. And then 61 days and older, then I'll run at least 20 or 30% off. And so it just gives it a discount. It bumps it in the algorithm, something like that. Some people, every 30 days, they end all and relist everything. If you don't have a lot of listings to use in your store, I wouldn't suggest that because you can burn through your listings too quick. If it's a hot item and it's only got a limited sales window, you might want to adjust that once a week and verify what the current selling prices are. So if you listed it at $59.99, but the last 4 have sold at $54.99, yours isn't going to sell at $59.99. You got to drop it to that $54.99 before it gets down to $49.99, because that's what'll end up happening is it just keeps dropping. And if yours just stays up there, then it's never going to sell. So a lot of my stuff is not like hot seasonal things, like those stamps. Those aren't hot. There's no reason to change the price. Somebody has to come looking for those exact stamps. So if they sat there for 60 days and didn't sell, no amount of me changing the price, unless I dropped them down to almost nothing, would have made them sell faster. But something like, a Funko Pop, right? These low-key Funko Pops over here I just got in, the price right now is like $30 shipped. So I have mine priced at $31.99, and I'm a little bit above where the market is. I was hoping a few of the people with really low prices would sell out, and then mine would hit. We'll see. I've got 2 more coming in the mail, so I'm fine with that. Awesome. Well, hey, I hope I can help you. However, hit me up. I'm stealing Chrome on the group on there. You got me on Instagram at Dana Invests. So if you're interested in any more information, hit me up on Instagram. Otherwise, peace.